my beloved soul family. Really at this crossroads between the old and the new, and you probably are too. And the heartbreak, I'm wearing this, my unicorn onesie, in honor of my granddaughter. And I have Merida Brave here because I'm going to use her for distance Reiki for my granddaughter. So I haven't seen her since you saw her with me when I made that video when we were doing the cosmic breath in September. Right? September 9th, Grandparents' Day. And the other morning, was it the morning or night? I don't know. I heard Mommy. And so my last text to my daughter, because I sent her what I drew, right? And the bag on my head. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was in the Complex Trauma and Doreen Virtue. I started off with the... And she wanted to come up that night, and I said no. Like, I do have a team of professionals, right? But it's like, I have to get your attention. I've been trying to tell you all year that I'm sick. And her not coming to see me at Christmas, well, that was karma, because that was all from her 16th birthday with my dad not coming to the hospital when I had her. Anyways, so I texted her and I said, was that you? Was that Caitlin? Or was that my inner child calling up for Mommy, right? And since you haven't answered me about coming for a talk, because she's like, what do you need? I said, for you just to come on your own for a talk, or to bring your brother, because the three of us need to have some healing and honest communication. Because growing up in an alcoholic home, like, you know, you everything's secrets. So I'm not a very good communicator, obviously, because, you know, as I keep talking to Bethany and my therapist, it's like nobody really knows my story. It's so much trauma, it's so deep, and I've just had my eyes open. It's just like all January, all repressed memories, like, all came up. Anyways, the point that I'm dancing around is, my daughter said, oh, like, sorry, I didn't know it was like solely on me to, you know, be the next one, like, you're it, right? Be the next one to communicate. She said they've been going through a lot of stress, which I know they would be. They were living with their in-laws till their house was built, right? But anyways, so she texted me that, you know, it'll be a while. Oh, because I said, like, I really miss Caitlin, and, like, can she come for a weekend? Like, fuck, man. So Saturday, when I did this video about Doreen Virtue, they were moving to their new house, and Caitlin's cat, Blackie, had a heart attack on the drive to their new house, and then they had to put him down a few hours later. So there's Caitlin's trauma, and they're all devastated. Of course, it broke my heart too. Like, they have another cat, but Blackie was Caitlin's. And I do even have a video, like, of Blackie, because, you know, I have 76 videos of record keeping for Caitlin, like my whole YouTube channel. And I've been doing these Reikis since Saturday, so today will be number 5. So I'd love for you to go over there and add some healing, because I'm going to dedicate it to Caitlin. So, if cats are receivers and they're picking up the heartbreak, and then, another cat plays it out and has a heart attack. And then there's all the new coming in, and this might be a healing day. So I was invited by the Swan Coalition to come meet them and to see the swans February 18th. The 18th is my favorite number, and it's family day. So I did, and so I'm going with Chris, and it's in Burlington, so it's much closer to my daughter's new home. So I said, I don't know if you guys want to go out, but, come meet us at the Swans, or, we could drop by after. So maybe some healing will happen on Family Day, because there's got it. A lot of healing needs to happen. We are at spiritual war. I need help. Like, and right now, the first wealth is health. We got to stick together. And if you read that, on YouTube, there's been a lot of nice comments. There's been comments from people with the email I sent out. And if you haven't, if whoever's hasn't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. Actually, even the last 2 days. Yesterday was a fairy with the Reiki. Like, they want us to lighten up, right? The day before that was my dragon, Ophelia, whose name means help. And I'm still, standing up against what Doreen Virtue's saying wrong. Like yesterday I did the crystals, right? It's like, how can you, and so yeah, this is like for my granddaughter and other kids and everybody. How can she say that pieces of the earth have the devil? It just makes me so mad. I'm a whirlwind of emotions. Oh, and another thing. I've been waiting for this book to come in on the Black Swan, on abandonment, loss, and heartache. So I was, I got the pictures of how many, because I got to be transparent, but like there's so much going on, right? So I'll just say this really quick. But, so I got a snapshot of how many calendars were sold, right? And then the money that got deposited. So it's $297. Is that right? So 155 goes to Swans, and humbly I'm taking a cut, right, of 142. But they friggin' saved my life. Seriously, the tsunami that went over me, if there wasn't this bright future happening and a fight, but I can't even do the fight right now until I heal. So here's this therapist who's been teaching women or people on, not teaching, but helping them in counseling through loss. And it wasn't until her own loss, and she happened to go for a walk in her deepest grief, and there's a black swan amongst white swans. So that's an anomaly. That was like a miracle. So I've ordered, she's got this 12-step book with this story about complex trauma on swans, on this black swan story. So how can you help? You can help by going on to that today's will be number 5 Reiki, and sending it to my granddaughter and myself. Caitlin is my granddaughter, and Kim and Mike. I was asking for prayers for them. Living with their in-laws who are like a Doreen Virtue. They're Catholics, Portuguese, so toxic. I think I've already said all that. It's just that fighting the old and the lies. Oh my God. And so it's so family, right? Trauma and the abandonment. I've just, I got total amends to make, being the abandoner, abandonee over, last year too, and especially the crush at Christmas. Oh my God. Yeah. So, gotta heal. I think that's the main help I need right now, or just getting more soul family together, the community. That's what I was going to say. So many, this is bringing community together. Well, I got a platform. So start telling people. And, Doreen Virtue talking about being broken. Well, she fucking doesn't know what broken is. Like, give me a break. You haven't made all kinds of money off of people. Oh, so yeah, go read the comments on YouTube. Like, finding the light workers over there has been healing too. But I'm still not advocating for myself to tell people, when I'm doing the Reiki, to come over to Patreon. That's my block. So I need help. That's a weakness I have. I'm not worthy. How much more I can help when I have my health and wealth. And part of not having the monetary wealth is causing me to stress and stay in illness. Right? I have to go to social. I'm now in got legal aid to fight for my disability that got denied. And then I'm doing doctor's appointments and counseling, and I got so much. I was crowdfunding in September to get to have a virtual assistant, right? If I had an assistant, they could have been updating, when I disappeared, right? Or even for me over on social media, and that's such a stop. That's such a red light. Do not go on social media. Man. But I know I have to get over there to do a swan or a fairy reading. But I'm just getting stronger. I'm just getting connected to the fairies now. So I'm aiming every day in February on my YouTube channel, Marguerite Brigham. I've been going live. I don't know if I will today. And putting on the oxygen mask, giving myself Reiki, and then as I give, I'm still getting through me. So today's going to be a big day that, I'll be giving myself Reiki, giving it out, and then giving it to Caitlin first at a distance, and my daughter, who is a redhead, and my son-in-law. Okay, big love. Thank you for being here. It's a start and holding space, but I really need the warriors. Really, really, really.